Hello everyone, welcome to News Roundup number 181. It's a very cloudy, cold day today and the weather forecast for next week is appalling. So I'm snuggled in my house, about to start hopefully a marathon of catching up on these for you. Here we go. How about this for a fantastic autograph collection? According to the Daily Express, a routine auctioneer's valuation day at Ashbourne in Derbyshire revealed 3 autograph albums packed with the signatures of Hollywood superstars of years gone by. They were collected by a steward who worked on one of the luxury liners thought to be the Queen Mary, sailing from Southampton to New York in the 1950s. The list includes Laurel and Hardy, Bing Crosby, James Stewart, Doris Day, Ginger Rogers, Peter Ustinov, Walt Disney, Bela Lugosi, and many others. Also up for sale in the album were the signatures of the Duke of Windsor and his wife Wallis Simpson on a single sheet of headed paper. A spokesperson for Hanson Auctioneers commented, "I could not believe my eyes when flicking through the books. They contain a never-ending array of icons of the period. It must have taken the steward great courage to approach these glitterati to ask for their autographs. If these albums could talk, one can only imagine what they would say. It's history come to life. The albums will be up for auction in April." Be interesting to know how much they make. I'll try and remember to find out, but I probably won't. Researchers at the renowned Oxford University have come up with the conclusion that people who drink in their local pub are much happier than those who drink in crowded city bars. The Daily Star quotes psychology professor Robin Dunbar as saying that spotting familiar faces boosts a person's mood and subsequently their health. Professor Dunbar said, "Friendship and community are probably the 2 most important factors influencing our health and well-being. Making and maintaining friendships, however, is something that has to be done face to face. The digital world is simply no substitute. Given the increasing tendency for our social life to be online rather than face to face, having relaxed, accessible venues where people can meet old friends and make new ones becomes ever more necessary." Sadly, in the UK, many pubs are closing down. I think partly, maybe mostly, because of the cheapness of alcohol in supermarkets. So people are drinking at home and, of course, becoming more isolated. So I don't know what the answer is. Time to call it a day. The Daily Mirror reports on 71-year-olds Don and Joyce Oliphant, who are believed to be Britain's longest-serving postmasters and who have now retired after almost 60 years. They weighed their final parcels and arranged their last deliveries at Cherry Tree Hill Post Office in Chaddesden, Derby. Don's father set up the business and Don has been working there since he was 14. He became the country's youngest postmaster in 1968 when he took it over at the age of 23. Don said, "I can say that I have got up every day looking forward to being in the shop and enjoying life. Otherwise, what is the point? It's a way of life, not just a job to us." How fantastic, 60 years in the same post office. Big news from the angling world in the Daily Mail. 53-year-old greengrocer Dean Fletcher from Caversham near Reading has caught Britain's biggest freshwater fish. Dean caught the giant 68-pound 1-ounce mirror carp, known as the parrot, at Cranwell's Lake in Berkshire, beating the previous record by 9 ounces. Please tell me that he put it back after he caught it. Birdwatchers have been flocking to a Gloucestershire nature reserve to catch sight of a rare tit, says the Daily Mirror. Penduline tits are found in the marshlands of Central Europe, but a number have turned up at the Horsebeer Reserve. Gloucestershire Naturalist Society chairman Mike Smart said, it's a bird of reed beds and is sitting out at Horsebeer Reserve looking gorgeous on the bulrushes there. He added, it's a relation of the common or garden blue-tit, but a rather distant one. It's a bird of marshes in Central Europe and doesn't normally appear in this country. I swear that Patrick does this deliberately and gives me hard things to read, but hopefully it makes you feel positive and hopeful, because even I make mistakes, you see. The Daily Express tells us that a story written by a children's author, Beatrix Potter, over 100 years ago, will be published later this year. The Tale of Kitty in Boots was rediscovered 2 years ago by publisher Joe Hanks, and illustrator Quentin Blake, best known for illustrating Roald Dahl's books, will be doing the drawings for the story. Blake said, it seemed almost incredible when, early in 2015, I was sent the manuscript of a story by Beatrix Potter, one which had lain unpublished for 100 years and which, with the exception of a single drawing, she had never illustrated. I like Beatrix Potter books, and my children loved reading them when they were little as well, so I should be very interested to see that one. Well, hope you enjoyed it, and I will speak to you very soon. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.